What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to the highest level of trolling in War Robots with 4 times Chimera and built-in shield break on the new Crisis robot tested on the test server at fully Mk3 max. This is definitely a beast of a setup. Very annoying to the enemy team. I think it's gonna cause a lot of headaches. By the way, also, if you like War Robots Frontiers video content, check out my second channel, Good Mood Gaming. There will be today or tomorrow or yesterday, somewhere along this, a new Frontiers video coming. Like I said, periodically, I will bring War Robots Frontiers video content there. Yeah, make sure to check it out, follow the channel, and stay tuned for it, because Frontiers is a pretty cool game as well, in the War Robots universe. So, let's go and do some damage, right? Unfortunately, I didn't have the pilot skill for increased, what's it called here, lock-on speed. Otherwise, I would have been able to lock on faster, but I still got my shots in, most of them. And I think this is a perfect position for this setup, because up here, we can shoot so well. There he goes. He thought he was safe. He thought he was safe behind that thing. But no, friend, you're not. No. That's not how it works with Chimera. Chimera it is. Yes, that's right. So this Hawk, he's like, I think I'm gonna land down there. But as he lands, a couple of rockets are following him in. Also, this behemoth there took some damage, gave me some damage as well. And he's cloaked now. Alright, so, whoa, okay, he jumped away with his Daymeter. I was just gonna shield break him and kill him, but that's not gonna happen now. So, okay, let's use this moment where enemies aren't in range to change position and walk to more towards the enemy base, because this is a really good spot to shoot at them when they spawn in. So this guy, okay, fire, bop, and he didn't start to fly yet, so he gets hit and excuse me, and dies. Yeah. So, and when they spawn their new robots, I can just always obliterate them pretty easily. So here's a Nether, for example, with all his dashing, right? And what I can do is just gonna land all those rockets right on him, and no matter where he dashes, my rockets will follow and hit. And that is really cool. He's also taking additional damage from some laser guy. Okay, so let's fire again. Fire and fire. Is his resistance back up? No, it's not back up yet. Fire, and boom, 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 boom. Now it was back up. See? The next shots simply stopped dealing damage to him because his resistance was back. One of those things that the Nether robot doesn't need to still be overpowered, but he has it anyways. But here's a Daymeter. Look at this. 1 shot, 2nd shot with shield break, and then 3rd shot, pop, and he's gone. That was a full Daymeter completely snacked. I like trolling. You guys know me. You know I really enjoy this type of playstyle where I don't have to show myself to just land shots on the enemy. Although I guess I should say at this point that the damage output, of course, is much lower than damage output would be from brawling weapons or something like this, right? You're not gonna do a lot of damage with this, but you can get the kills that really hurt the enemy. So this guy, we know he just flew, but now he's getting taken out by somebody else. Okay, I would have really focused him hard now, but yeah. So, what? He's gonna start to fall now. Okay, that should kill him. Now there's a Loki, and he's standing there in stealth. I was able to place 1 good shot because I had Quantum Radar running, but yeah. We have no pilot skill. Oh, no, wait, we don't have pilot skills on the test server. That's right. I can't actually make the lock-on shorter. It wasn't possible. So, shield breaking him, going down to his last stand with these shots, and then there's no one in sight that I can empty. I want to reload my weapons, but I can't, because no one was in sight for me to shoot that I could lock onto. So, again here, shield broken him, and he's taking a good amount of damage. Very nice. Oh, a Typhon. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do with you, friend. Alright, fire. And fire. I think this shot doesn't go through his... Yeah. This shot will not go through his last stand, through his shield anymore. The thing is, it takes like so long time to empty these things. Look, okay, I can play 2 salvos. I can fire through his shield, but only 2 salvos. The 3rd salvo, the shield break is no longer active on the Crisis robot, so it's really good for Thermite, because you only need a second to fire them all. But it's not good for Chimera so much, because you cannot place your whole salvo together with the shield breaking effect of the full power. No, I think overpower is the ability. You can't do it, because the effect doesn't run long enough for both shots to make it. So let's, you know what, let's go a little bit on the nerves of this this Titan up there. I'm shooting him, all 3. Obviously, sadly, it's a Titan. Therefore, it takes minimal damage from my shots. Next to no damage, in fact. But if I just annoy him long enough, he will eventually go down. And the psychological component of Chimera is not that you take so much damage from it. You do take damage, but it's the fact that you constantly get shot from someone that you can't shoot back to. That is the psychological effect. So now that I hit him the 3rd time, you can be certain that this guy at this point, he's on his to-do list. This robot is now like on spot 1 or 2. Maybe he sees someone and that takes the 1st spot. And other than that, me takes the 1st spot on his to-do list now. The more often I shoot, the higher it gets. But unfortunately though, I seem to be the only one left alive now in the game. So I can send another salvo at him and make him even more angry, but can't kill him. There's just not enough damage output. In fact, it looks like I haven't done anything in this entire time I was shooting him. He even has the built-in cloak detection. Oh, look at this guy. I can quantum radar him. And bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Yep, there you go, buddy. Don't mess with the Chimera. Especially when you're in a robot such as the Crisis that has a very small amount of HP. And, oh boy. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm back being stealthed, it seems like. Or he's reloading. Oh boy. Okay, so thanks guys. Let me jump into something else. Oh yeah, in this gameplay, I was actually dropping the Rook, and that was the crazy Rook video I've done recently with 2 million damage that we did there. So, fire, 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 fire. And see this? He was getting safe. And see, now that he activated stealth, my rockets just fall to the ground somewhere. They fall off and hit nothing, simply because he activated stealth. This is also, I wonder, maybe the weapon should keep tracking somebody that, you know, was not stealth at the moment you fired. Because you need your stealth active to target him while he is not stealthed, yeah, right? You can't target him and shoot him without your quantum radar running. So you need to activate it at the time you fire. But then you also need to have it running at the time the rockets come in, because if it expires in the meantime, the rockets will fail. So it's like a real disaster there. And making a weapon that is already so weak that nobody ever plays it, the Chimera, making it yet even more useless, to be honest. But yeah, it could be better. If Pixonic recognized that some weapons simply underperform in this crazy drastically, that there has to be done something about it, and they do it. Unless that happens, yeah, unfortunately we won't see players actually playing with these weapons, other than a few YouTubers who occasionally make a fun trolling video with it, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, we can get a few really cool kills with it, and I enjoy doing that, especially since these weapons don't ever miss, but yeah, there's just too many disadvantages with it. The fact that they have a lock-on, that's already where it begins. And then you saw, I fired at him, but my rockets disappeared because I died. Why do my rockets disappear? They were tracking him, they were fired, and they had a tracking built into the rocket, right? But unfortunately I died, and so my shots that were still on their way simply whiffed away. It's yeah, there are just too many things that make this weapon useless. All these little things, shots disappearing just because you die, you don't get the extra damage that you deserve because you shot it in time, the fact that it takes so long to fire the weapon, the lock-on, the fact that these weapons typically, you know, reload half your entire playtime or longer, and then don't even do this much damage. Like, seriously, it's yeah, not very effective. Not very effective, yeah. But fun. Fun for sure. And that's kind of why this video here was created. Now, this last salvo should go right after his last stun expires, and it worked. Nice. We're back in stealth. I know that this Fenrir over there is going to start to fly any second now, and when he does, I'm going to activate my shield break, or even before, so that, yeah, once he's in the air, the thing hits him. And in this case, you see, with a shield break, for example, you don't have to have it running when your rocket come in, like with the quantum radar. If you don't have the quantum radar running while the rockets come in, they will fall off targeting and go somewhere else. But you don't have to do this with shield break. With shield break, you only need to fire them with the shield breaking effect. If it runs out while the rockets are still flying, it's okay, because the rockets themselves have the shield breaking built in, and then they hit through the shield. So it's better in that regard. Yeah, so for now, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one, and catch you in the next video. My friends, have a good one. Bye-bye.